Hey, it's Brandon, and welcome to Retro Reactions, a place where I experience amazing music from the 70s, 80s, and 90s for the very first time. And today we're going to be traveling all the way back to 1979 to listen to Paranoia Y Soledad, which translates to Paranoia and Loneliness by the amazing Serú Girán. Of course, very excited to finally get back to them on the channel. This song comes from La Grasa de las Capitales, their second studio album which hit #1 in Argentina. It's written and sung by Pedro Aznar. The lyrics depict a man's descent into insanity, paranoia, and isolation. Wow, sounds deep. Let's dive in. And I hear there's tubular bells on this one. I'm sure it's a pretty dark song based on those lyrics, but that makes me very happy. So dark.
¿Cuánto tiempo más de paranoia y soledad? Despertar aquí es como morirse con la propia
Descending into madness. Wow.
¿Y qué es lo que hay que hacer para evitar enloquecer? No pensar que es o que se ha sido y no volverlo a pensar.
Ooh, so breathy. Love it. Unreal. So beautiful, yet so dark. Wow, that was insanely good, insanely gorgeous. A lot happened there. Has to be one of my favorites by Serú Girán that I've discovered. I've heard several beautiful ones, but this one's right at the top, right up my alley. Back to the beginning, I love the moody and reflective piano to start us out. An absolutely perfect start. Then really surprising, other instruments arrived. They were so snappy, somewhat jazzy, really interesting. I'll call it sad jazz. Loved it, of course, just wasn't ready for it. Very hard-hitting instrumentation. Again, big dynamics, very snappy. The word dark will definitely be the key word in this reaction. You know, it was dark, yet so melodic. I've heard them do that before. It was brilliant here. Then that deep, heavy instrument that was leading the song at this point was so interesting. Pretty sure it was the bass, but it sounded so different from a normal bass guitar. It almost sounded like a trombone. Wow. Pretty sure, since this is Pedro's song, that it was his bass playing. Different tone, very surprising. Speaking of Pedro, the next section, definitely one of my favorites. His stunning vocals arrive. We'll talk more about that, of course, combined with this beautiful electric piano that stayed through the rest of the song by Charlie, of course. Absolutely sublime. His voice, of course, outstanding. It was so hypnotizing, very hypnotic, flowy vocals, high register. I loved hearing him up there. Perfect vibrato. So much emotion. Wow, it all just worked perfectly. Yeah, in that section, his voice just became another beautiful instrument. Wow. I love that he did a lot of singing with no words. Again, we'll talk about that. Just stunning. Again, it was also dark, yet completely dreamy. Yeah, all those vocals really felt like a stream of consciousness, vocal delivery. The narrator was just pouring out their heart and soul at will. Again, it was so passionate. And then we get some amazing passionate vocal runs. There was a big one. There was one that was kind of descending, very metaphoric. Wow, perfect. Again, so much of that beautiful electric piano. It was just kind of splashing about everywhere, filling the space beautifully. I literally felt like I was swimming in the electric piano. It was amazing. And again, more vocals with no words. He was just pouring out his soul. I'll call it tortured soul vocals. No words needed, but all the passion was there. All his, thoughts and ideas were there, presented beautifully. Then, of course, they give me one last huge emotional punch. That lush, gigantic, gorgeous coda. So beautiful. What a way to end the journey. It felt so orchestral, so big, so emotional, yet still very sad and very dark. They really just walked that fine line of beauty and melody with sorrow and darkness in this one. Wow. Absolutely loved it. An amazing song. Yes, so much to love about this one. The emotions, the sorrow, the depth, the amazing vocals, the bass, the electric piano, the soft, tortured moments, I'll call them, the big moments, and more. This one's getting the Triple Epic Platinum Record Award, absolutely, for Paranoia Y Soledad by Serú Girán, 1979. Wow. And thank you so much for this beautiful song. Pedro Aznar, Charlie Garcia, David Lebon, and Oscar Moro. All right, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below if you wish to chat about this song. I would love to know what you think. So you take care, stay safe, stay hydrated, and remember to let peace, calm, and light into your day and night. And I'll see you next time in the past.